Good morning, Danvers High School. Welcome to Falcon News Network. I'm Sarah Revere.
And I'm Geraldo Meta. Let's get started.
2 weeks ago, a devastating wildfire broke out in Paradise, California, killing at least 63 people. Investigators are trying to determine what started the devastating incident. Even the smallest remains of the fire, like leaves or rocks, can be a clue to what caused it. The Deputy Chief of Law Enforcement, James Engel, stated, "If you're looking at some trees, you look at the angle of char, the way the needles froze in the heat. Then you can say the fire spread from right to left." The fire had consumed more than 153,000 acres and destroyed almost 14,000 homes. It has been stated that the cost to the homeowners, insurers, and the state will be at most $19 billion. A team of investigators is planning to interview witnesses in hopes of preventing this from happening again.
For those of you who watched the Lion King cartoon growing up, Disney has just announced a new live-action version with CGI and realistic graphics.
On my time here,
the highly anticipated movie replicates a 1994 Disney classic and features well-known actors such as Donald Glover as Simba, Beyoncé as Nala, Chiwetel Ejiofor as Scar, Alfre Woodard as Sarabi, and James Earl Jones as Mufasa. The Lion King is expected to be released on July 19, 2019.
A list of the 10 least safe toys for the holiday season was recently released. The list made by the Massachusetts-based organization World Against Toys Causing Harm includes a Cabbage Patch Kids doll and an electronic xylophone, both of which have potential choking hazards. Other toys on the list include a plastic Power Ranger sword, a Nerf gun, and a Stomp rocket that launches foam-tipped rockets. However, representatives from many of the toy companies on the list argue that the toys' packaging clearly warns parents of potential hazards. According to Toy Association CEO Steve Passier, the toys are safe. He also added that the United States is the toughest market to have a toy be approved in. Since these toys got accepted by the Consumer Product Safety Commission, they are suitable for the market and are considered safe.
Let's check in with Austin for the latest in DHS sports.
The Danvers High football team faced off against rivals, the Gloucester Fishermen, in a frigid Thanksgiving matchup. The Falcons came out on top with an astonishing 20-0 win. All the DHS players got to enjoy their turkey with another win under their belt. And after a successful season, Captain Matt McCarthy was named the New England Officials Association Player of the Year. Congrats, Matt. Danvers High School winter sports are underway. We have a lot to look forward to with ice hockey, indoor track, basketball, swimming, wrestling, gymnastics, and cheering. Go get some Falcons attire at your school store to show your school spirit. And be sure to come out and support our teams this winter.
Hey there, DHS. Sarah here with your local entertainment report. We at Falcon News decided to take a trip to the North Shore Mall and catch up with the Jolly Man himself. Here's Maddie Brown with that report.
Hi Santa, I was always wondering, what do you like to be called?
I prefer to be called Santa because it's a nice simple name that kids have no problem with.
What types of music do you like to listen to?
This time of year, I'm sure you would realize I like to listen to Christmas music. I already have it on in my car and it's on all the time there, and that's all we play here.
What are the typical reactions you get from kids who visit you?
That really varies. Some get very, very upset. Some won't even come near the set, will just wave to me from a distance, where others will come running up to me and give me a hug. I think a crying picture is something that everybody cherishes. Years later, you just look back at that and laugh. But we always try to get them to smile or laugh or whatever, but a crying picture is not bad.
What's the best part of your job?
It's dealing with people. And I love kids, and when I say kids, it could be from a day old, which I've had on my lap here, to 98 years old. They're all kids when they're with Santa, and I just love dealing with that.
How do you create the naughty or nice list?
By the actions of the kids. It varies during a day, during a week, during the months.
Am I on the naughty or nice list?
You're on the nice list right now. But you always have to be careful. But even if someone's on the naughty list, doesn't mean they're not going to get presents. If they're trying, they'll still get presents.
Thanks for sharing your visit with us, Maddie. I hope you get everything on your list this year. Back to you in the studio, Sarah and Geraldo.
Chinese scientist Hu Jung-Kui claims that he successfully edited the genes of 2 recent newborn twin girls. The effect of this gene altering is to resist possible future infection with HIV. This type of genetic engineering is illegal in the U.S. Many U.S. scientists think that this practice is destructive because it can pass DNA changes onto the future generations. This breakthrough has not been verified by any other scientists so far. However, if it is verified, this could be a massive leap into preventing illness.
69-year-old Dutchman Emil Ratelband has petitioned a court to legally change his age to 49 years old. The self-proclaimed positivity guru argues that we live in a time when you can change your name and change your gender. Why can I decide my own age? But this is not the first time Ratelband's cry for youth has captured our attention. In 2003, he started his own political party called the Ratelband's List and took part in the Dutch House of Representative elections. His party didn't win any seats. In many interviews, Ratelband says his age change is his free will and complains that his chronological age of 69 was damaging his chances on the dating app Tinder.
Looking on the bright side of things, Thanksgiving fed many people this year. This year, the Danvers food pantry received enough gift cards to buy 165 turkeys. Last year, too many turkeys were donated and overflowed their freezers, and they could not accept any more donations. The leftover gift cards from this Thanksgiving will go towards the Christmas meals. If you're interested in donating any gift cards, contact the Danvers food pantry. Any help is appreciated.
That's a wrap for today. I'm Sarah LaRiviere.
And I'm Geraldo Meta. Thank you for watching.